The Fan Connections Road to WrestleMania. The road starts here.
So we're taking it all the way back to WrestleMania 1, and we're willing to highlight all the key matches and moments
from WrestleMania 1 to WrestleMania 40 to get us ready for WrestleMania 41.
And as soon as WWE War Games Survivor Series has ended, y'all get ready, y'all buckle up.
SmackDown, January 3rd. The first 3-hour-long SmackDown, moving on to USA.
And in our first little segment, we get Cody Rhodes coming out, opening up the show or whatever. And he's just, kind of talking. Drew McIntyre comes out there, gives him a hug, and's like, watch your back. Without even saying anything else, I guarantee y'all know what happened next.
It's just kind of weird, Drew coming out and hugging somebody. It's not exactly the first thing he always does.
Yeah.
And then, basically, Cody Rhodes like, I'm not listening to anything you're saying. I hate you.
Yeah, you think I'm going to trust you?
So,
whatever. And then, obviously, watch your back. Kevin Owens attacks Cody Rhodes, and we have a little brawl going on for the first little part of SmackDown. We figured that was going to happen anyway once they go face-to-face. That's going to be what happens. Then we get Shinsuke Nakamura versus Andrade. And, me and you've talked about this before, bro. Andrade just needs to chill out, bro. Yeah, he did good in the match. It was a pretty decent match. I'll give him that. But nobody wants to see Shinsuke versus Andrade for the U.S. title. It's just not going to happen.
And also, Andrade, it's cool that you can do all those spots, but you don't have to bust them out every single time you get in the ring.
Right. So, that being said, Shinsuke gets the win over Andrade, rightfully so, and then LA Knight comes out and he actually takes the fight to Shinsuke. So, I guess we're finna see Shinsuke versus LA Knight too.
Up next, Michin defeats Piper Niven.
And it was a good match too. This means that Michin might be actually, closer to a women's United States title match than she thinks. So,
I think it's only a matter of time. But yeah, these guys have been beefing, and Piper Niven seems to be the person to put everybody else over.
And Michin and Chelsea Green, them two are just the main face of the mid-card for the women's division. Just them two are perfect for that spot right there. Solo Sikoa also tells Paul Heyman that he's going to be the one holding the Ula Fala in the Tribal Combat match so that he can be his wise man.
He just said, you're coming back with me.
That, dude, Paul Heyman don't want to be with him.
I don't know why he wants Paul Heyman anyway. If you were the wise man and you didn't want to be there, wouldn't you just, tell him some BS?
Yeah, I don't want to do this. It's just not for me, you know what I mean? It's kind of cringy for real because, obviously Paul Heyman still got something going on with CM Punk too, you know what I mean? You can't just only solely look at the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns now because obviously Paul Heyman's got a little thing with both of them right now, so.
Yeah, but they're trying to add just a little bit more to this tribal combat.
Now you also, if you win, you get Paul Heyman as the wise man as well, apparently.
DIY versus Motor City Machine Guns. WWE Tag Team title match. And sorry everybody, this one, it was a no contest.
Right as soon as we thought the Motor City Machine Guns were finna pull it off, Pretty Deadly comes out there and tries to do their stupid little play or whatever. And then Los Garzos comes out there and they all start fighting and nobody even hit who was in the match. They kind of just fell over them and got it. It was kind of goofy. That makes me think they're just setting up for a 6-man or something.
They always do this at the end of the year.
Yeah.
They just build the big 6-pack challenges with anybody who's there.
And then make random teams as well. We'll probably see Apollo Crews and Andrade in this or something. I wouldn't be surprised. It's oh, y'all work together that one match. Go be in this title match. Alright. But we do got a lot of different ways it could go. This title could end up on anybody now on the SmackDown Tag Team division.
Nia Jax defends the WWE Women's title against Naomi.
and it was a good match. It was a horrible match up until you know what happened. It's Tiffy time.
Center of the universe. Look, everybody's been waiting on that. How long have we been waiting on it?
And dude, not only did they fake us, they double faked us. Like Triple H really pulled that one out. Like we all thought, we were all like, yes, no, yes, yes. You know what I mean? Like it was one of those things where you just can't you almost can't believe it's happening because they pulled that one on you in the beginning. They were like, no, we're not cashing in. We were helping her or whatever. And then, dude, that was cinema. That's straight cinema. Like you said, we've been waiting so long. She finally cashes in. She gets the title. It's Tiffy time. She's now the WWE Women's Champion.
And there's a lot more story that's been opened up now. New challengers. What's Nia Jax gonna do? Her and Candice LeRae's relationship.
Some people could come back. Becky Lynch, Charlotte could come back and try to face her.
So I think things just got shaken up a whole lot.
But then, in our main event, we have Sammy, Jay, and Jimmy, the Usos, against the new fake bloodline. And, I mean, obviously, Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and Tama Tonga are going to win that one. Because, like, going into the tribal combat, you know, you got to just be wondering who's going to win between Roman and Solo. But I did see people saying, like, it would have been cool if Roman would have pulled up at the end of SmackDown because the numbers game would have been against Solo.
I don't know why Roman, like, never shows up anyway.
I guess since he's going to be a more Raw talent now, he'll just be, like, you know, he'll just transition to only being on Raw, which is kind of weird for us.
He kind of puts all the burden on everybody else to carry the storyline, and then he just gets all the rewards.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that match was a good match. That 6-man tag team match, it was good. You know, like, it went everywhere. Like, literally everywhere. At the end, though, Samoa and Spike to Jey Uso, and that was just it, you know.
You know, of course, that's just how it works.
So how do y'all feel about that? Who's winning the Tribal Combat match this Monday on Raw on Netflix?
Who's going to win between CM Punk and Seth Rollins in their match on Raw and Netflix?
And by the way, it's Tiffy time. How you feel about that? That Money in the Bank cash-in, was it better than Seth Rollins or what?
Well, you'll just have to catch us in the next episode to find out. And that's about it for this episode.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe.
As for the fan connection, we're out of here.